Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jay. Welcome to my page. This is the Undesirables. Before we begin, hit like, hit subscribe, and make sure you comment down below. Today I am going to be talking about the mark of the beast. There's been a lot of talk on my page about the mark and different people's thoughts, and I thought I would chime in and give you guys my thoughts on this. Now, the mark, it talks about it will be on your right hand or in your forehead. Now, in the Bible, your forehead is also metaphoric of your thoughts, and your right hand is also metaphoric of your deeds. So it also might not actually be a physical mark, but it also could be your mind and the way you do things. So keep that in mind. Also, your arm, your hand in those times are actually considered from your fingertips up to your shoulder. That's a fact. And when we get this 22, we get it in our shoulder. The majority of it is in our shoulders or behind our shoulder blade here, which will be in our right hand. And what about the forehead, though? I mean, like, Jay, well, what about your forehead? Well, check this out. When you get your temperature checked, you checked right on your forehead. Now, you got to keep in mind that the book of Revelations was written by John, who was a first century man, and he saw the end of the world. He didn't know thermometer. He didn't know needles and medicine. He didn't know these things. So when he saw all this, he used words that he understood, like MaRk, or when he saw airplanes and satellites and helicopters, he didn't know those words. He didn't know the word missile. He didn't know the word airplane. So he used words like birds of war. He used words that he understood because he was a first century man. Makes sense, right? So keep that in mind also. So if you see somebody with your forehead getting a shot, the 22 in your right hand, what's going on? He doesn't quite understand. So he's like, well, getting a mark set on you, right? So also, people are saying, well, you can still buy, sell, trade with right now. Well, that doesn't mean that. Look at all these mandates still coming out. That does not mean that it's going to come a day where that is going to change. And I'm telling you, family, it's going to happen. And they talk about in the book of Revelation a pale horse and a rider's name, and the red horse being famine and death, and a quarter of the population died, right? And a quarter of us in the U.S. are not getting this 22. And they talk about the ones in the end. Paul, the Apostle Paul, said that he saw the ones in the end that were their heads were chopped off. That he had like a vision. That's what. And Obama under FEMA ordered 30,000 guillotines when he was president, along with like 300,000 box cars with shackles, and they are spread out through military bases throughout the United States. You can look up that fact. Bible prophecy is coming true. So the ones with that not getting the mark, not getting the 22, you understand what's going to happen to the people that aren't. Okay, so be prepared for that day. Also, one of my favorite things was people are saying maybe the cell phone is the mark of the beast. Like, the number of the beast is 666. Could be like a phone number, like my 410-443-717, like the area code 666. One of the area codes here is 667. So, and you hold it in your right hand and you hold it up to your, but I don't know. I don't think they're going to be chopping people's heads off because they're not getting a cell phone, right? And it is interesting because Apple, right? Their model, or their motto, that thing, the apple being bitten into, their logo, that's reminiscent of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, right? They took a bite of the apple, and right now everybody's biting that. Everybody's taking a bite of that apple. Interesting, right? And also, when it comes to 666, it says, for those that have knowledge to understand the mark of the beast, to decode his name. In Gematria, if you put Corona 19 in the Gematria calculator, you get multiple ciphers of 66. And COVID has 6 letters in it. So put it together, 666. Something to think about. It has multiple ciphers of 66. Like 66, 66, 66. Put them together. 666, 666. See what I'm saying? So, for all the people that say, Jason, don't mess with Gematria, even the Bible says, for the ones that have wisdom to understand the number of the beast, let them decipher the number, right? So there you go, guys. Those are my thoughts on the mark of the beast. Leave your comments below. Let me hear what you guys have to say about it.